Polar bear!
And I got an extra.
There it goes.
Give me another hour.
Another tray? So then 50 years from now we can look back and be like, I used to trade.
I used to trade.
Fucking cheap.
Come on, cheaper. Doubles.
Oh. Yeah! Double fall.
Where you landed?
Kickflip.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Alright, this one.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta land it. Come on. This free.
Double's cheaper. Yeah.
Shit. Gotta do it left. And he's giving out.
Alright guys, I'm taking some extra ethanol with me because we're taking a little trip. We're going somewhere, that's all I'm gonna say. We're going somewhere where we are gonna be taking the R32 sometime soon, hopefully. Since I'm running the 85 on the Evo, don't want to run out. So I just came back from a little skate sesh and I don't know what it is, guys. I'm feeling a little off today. Like, I don't feel like myself, you know? You guys ever feel like that where you just feel off? And anyways, I don't know. I couldn't skate much, so I filmed the homies. Paul's getting his tricks back. Freaking Chief was doing kick flips like nothing. Hang out with the homies again from high school. Like, they were the ones that I hung out with all the time and pretty much grew up together. I'm trying to get the R32 tuned, but I need a few extra things before I even plan on taking it to the dyno or to a tuner. So I'm gonna go check out the place and see if I like it. You should be here. Oh my god. God damn. That's a huge ass bump. Alright guys, that was a long drive coming from San Diego, but anyways, good old Evo. Drive's awesome. Haven't had any problems with the tune. I know a lot of people that know about it have said, hey Shu, why don't you go with an aftermarket ECU? For what I need, it is pretty much fine. I don't need to spend that much money on an ECU. The stock one does just fine. Anyway, we made it to AnimalAuto, and right away you can see a blue 34. That's awesome. Andrew wasn't here today, but we did get to talk to one of his workers, and we'll probably be passing by next Saturday and getting to talk with Andrew a little bit more about what ECU I should buy. And let me just show you guys really quick the cars that they have in here. This thing is sweet. I've never seen a Bayside Blue one in person, but it's really beautiful. Check it out. So got a 32 up here with the HKS intercooler. Also has some BBSs. Very, very clean cars. This is where I'm going to be bringing my 32 and hopefully getting it tuned and having it running right. That's all I want. I just want it to run right, because I don't know if the ECU that I have on right now hasn't even been tuned for 91. Although the car doesn't give me any problems, better to be safe than sorry. Alright guys, so unfortunately I got here a little late. Andrew had just left the shop, so he wasn't here, but I will be coming back next Saturday, and hopefully we can get an ECU, and sometime in February for my 38th birthday. I know guys, wow, I'm freaking old. For my 30th birthday, I kind of want to get the car tuned, you know, after 8 years of owning it. So in case you guys are just tuning into the channel, I bought the car for my 30th birthday. On my birthday, I went to go buy it from Top Rank, and then later that year, I got a call from Top Rank saying, hey, your car's ready. So yeah, I've owned it for a few years, have not tuned it. I think it's just about time to get it tuned. So I'm so excited, guys. Alright guys, so something that I've been doing with my cars is actually talking to them, thanking them for bringing me back home safe. I know a lot of us just get in the car, just start driving, going to work, to the store, picking your kids up, or just driving, going from point A to point B. But if you really think about it, this piece of machinery that we get in and we drive, I want to say that they're alive. They're also, there's something. I don't know how to even explain it, but I want to come to think that, you know, cars talk to each other somehow, kind of like in the movie Cars. I don't know guys, I've been watching the movie Cars way too much, but I don't want to say that it sounds dumb, but if you really think about it, at least in my experience, my old Honda Civic, I had a 1990 EF hatch. Yeah, I did a B18C swap with an LSD tranny, and that thing was quick, guys. I love that car, which saved my life like 3 times. I wrecked that car once, and one day got in a wreck on the freeway with 7 cars, and I decided to fix it. Took it to work, and the roads that I would travel on had no lights, and they had a lot of curves. So one day I just happened to go a little too quick. The roads were wet, and of course I had summer tires on the car. Front wheel drive didn't really help, and bam, like if it wasn't for the side guard on the side of the mountain, I would not have been here. And that car saved my life for the 2nd time. So I did try to fix it. Unfortunately, the chassis was just bent from that last crash. I had to say my goodbyes to it, but the heart of the car, the engine, the B18C was still alive, guys. So everything was fine, and then I found a CRX, an 89 CRX, just body shell, and I transferred everything, suspension, brakes, exhaust, transferred everything to the EF, which was even way funner because it was such a light car, and that's the car that I had to sell to complete the purchase of the Skyline. But what I'm trying to say is I do believe that cars are alive, and it would be nice to even just thank them for bringing you back home safe after a long trip. I'm back at work. I got a pretty busy night tonight. Check it out. I got all this pizzas and all this frozen foods. I got a bunch of veggies. Damn. And then I still have my ice cream to work.